we evolve, because it's what we can do. It's what we should do. Today, tomorrow, forever.
People love to talk about generations. So you probably heard some terms in this area before, like baby boomer. And we can see by a show of hands, how many baby boomers do we have in the audience today? All right, leave your hands in the air for just a moment, because I want the rest of the room to see that not all of you look like these people, at least not today. Thank you. Baby boomers were the hippies of the 60s who became the yuppies of the 80s and are now many of our leaders. Then we have Gen X. I'm a Gen Xer. My fellow Gen Xers are out there, okay? And generational bonus points if you can name the movie. Anybody know? Reality Bites, that's right. From 1994, back when we got the reputation for being slackers. Then there's millennials. How many millennials are joining us today? Okay, several of you. So it took some time to find a good picture of millennials. I like this one. It has the technology. It has the guy with the crazy beard. They look like they're in Brooklyn. Maybe they just had some artisanal cheese, or maybe, according to the internet, some avocado toast. I don't know. Then there's iGen. So if you're iGen, don't just hold up your hand, hold up your phone. And let's see of our iGeners. Yeah. So, almost all of you have a phone, and almost all of them are smartphones. iGen is the first generation to spend their entire adolescence with smartphones, and that has had ripple effects across many areas of their lives, and that is also the topic of my book called iGen. So, how do we know how generations differ from each other? For the most part, it's by asking teens to tell us about their experiences and how they're feeling in large national surveys that are done every year. Several of them go back all the way to the 70s. That's a powerful method because it allows us to see boomers, Gen Xers, millennials, and iGen at the same age when they were young. So you can see what's generational and cultural change apart from age or just being young. They are very large, all told. They add up to about 11 million people. So I've been doing studies on generational differences for about 25 years. So I got used to changes that would grow slowly and steadily over time. But then around 2010 or 2011, I started to see some changes that were much more sudden. I had really never seen anything like it. So for example, teens became less likely to go out without their parents as often. They were getting together with their friends less often. More started to say that they felt left out or that they felt lonely. More started to say they felt like they couldn't do anything right, that their life wasn't useful, that they didn't enjoy life. A national screening study found a 50% increase in major depressive disorder between 2011 and 2015 among teens. Major depressive disorder with severe impairment shows a similar pattern. Most concerning of all, the suicide rate for 12 to 14-year-olds has doubled since 2007. I think this means we have to ask the question, why? What happened between 2010 and 2015 that might have caused these trends? So one answer to what happened is that this happened. You might have your own memory, sometime around 2011 or 2012, of being in a public place, looking up and realizing that everybody else was looking at their phone. The percentage of Americans who owned a smartphone crossed 50% in 2012. By far the largest change in teens' lives since 2010 has been that more of them got smartphones and they spent more time online and on social media. You can see the time sequence here. Here's teen depression, smartphone ownership, and the number of days, number of hours per day that teens spend online. On the other hand, economic factors don't line up. So unemployment, for example, was actually going down over this time that teen depression was going up. So the next question is, are teens who spend a lot of time online thriving, or are they struggling? Well, they're more likely to not sleep enough. They are 71% more likely to have at least one risk factor for suicide, such as feeling sad or hopeless for 2 weeks, thinking about suicide, or having attempted suicide in the past. And they are twice as likely to be unhappy. There's a photographer who takes pictures of people on the street who are looking at their phones. In short, they do not look happy. They do not look happy. Here's the good news. You don't have to give up your phone. Use your phone for all the great things that it can do for an hour or two a day, and then go and live your life. Go for a run or a swim. Watch a sunset. Get some sleep. Go see a friend, not on Snapchat, but in person. Watch the expression on your friend's face. Hear the tone in your friend's voice. Give your friend a hug. In short, let your phone be a tool you use, not a tool that uses you. Thank you very much.